How can a country be a high-tech manufacturing hub and also home to a rainforest estimated to be 130 million years old? How can a nation built on ancient sultanates and colonial rule become one of the most prosperous countries in its region? And how can a society with a vibrant mix of Malay, Chinese, and Indian cultures not just coexist, but create a unique, unified identity? This isn't a riddle. This is the story of Malaysia, a nation of over 34 million people, split by an ocean, united by history, and defined by its incredible diversity. To understand modern Malaysia, you have to look at its past, and its story isn't a straight line, it's more like a braid. For centuries, the Malay Peninsula was a global crossroads. Ancient kingdoms rose and fell, but it was the 15th century Malacca Sultanate that put this region at the center of the world's spice trade. This wealth drew attention, and in 1511, the Portuguese arrived, followed by the Dutch, and finally the British. Each left a mark, from architecture to administration. The journey to nationhood was complex. After World War II, a powerful independence movement grew, but the path wasn't simple. While the Federation of Malaya achieved independence from Britain through diplomatic negotiation on August 31, 1957, this followed a brutal, decade-long guerrilla war known as the Malayan Emergency. 6 years later, in 1963, a new, larger federation was born, Malaysia, uniting Malaya with the states of Sabah and Sarawak on the island of Borneo. Singapore was also briefly part of this union, but separated to become its own nation in 1965. This history of conflict and negotiation forged a unique political foundation for everything that came after. That complicated history created the Malaysia of today, a vibrant, multi-ethnic society. The population is majority Bumiputra, a term that includes ethnic Malays, who make up over half the population, and numerous indigenous groups, especially in Sabah and Sarawak. They live alongside significant communities of Chinese and Indian descent. This isn't just a melting pot, it's a mosaic, where each culture keeps its distinct character while adding to the whole. You can see it on the streets, where it's common to find mosques, Hindu shrines, Chinese temples, and churches all within a few blocks of each other. And you can definitely taste it. Food is at the heart of Malaysian culture. The dish, widely considered to be the national dish, nasi lemak, is a perfect symbol. Fragrant rice cooked in coconut milk, served with a spicy chili paste called sambal, crispy anchovies, and peanuts. But that's just the start. From the sour and spicy kick of Penang's asam laksa to the complex fusion of Nonya cooking, blending Chinese ingredients with Malay spices, food tells the story of migration and coexistence on a plate. It's the country's old tourism tagline, "Truly Asia," brought to life. So how did Malaysia build its modern economy? Through a stunning transformation. Once dependent on exporting raw materials like tin and rubber, Malaysia engineered a remarkable economic shift. Today, it's an upper-middle-income, newly industrialized nation with a GDP approaching $500 billion. The Petronas Twin Towers, once the world's tallest buildings, are a symbol of this ambition. But the real story is in the country's economic diversification. Malaysia is a global heavyweight in the electronics industry and a major hub for semiconductor production. Its top exports include integrated circuits and other high-tech goods. At the same time, it remains the world's second-largest producer of palm oil, right behind its neighbor, Indonesia. This pivot from agriculture to a robust manufacturing and service-based economy has fueled decades of growth, turning Malaysia into a quiet economic power in Asia. This dynamic nation is also a natural paradise. The capital, Kuala Lumpur, is a city of stunning contrasts, where futuristic skyscrapers look down on bustling street markets. In Penang, the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Georgetown captivates visitors with its colonial architecture and world-famous street art. For a different vibe, you can head to the cool green tea plantations of the Cameron Islands or the beautiful beaches of the Langkawi Archipelago. But the ultimate Malaysian adventure might lie across the sea in Borneo. Here, in the states of Sabah and Sarawak, you can encounter incredible wildlife like the orangutan. Back on the peninsula, you can explore Taman Nasional, a national park that protects one of the world's oldest rainforests. Whether you're diving in the crystal-clear waters of the Parathian Islands or climbing the majestic Mount Kinabalu, Malaysia's natural beauty is simply breathtaking. So, from its ancient roots to its modern skyline, Malaysia is a country that defies easy labels. Every corner tells a different part of its story. If this journey through Malaysia's history, culture, and stunning landscapes has sparked your curiosity, make sure you like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating countries. The paradox of Malaysia is its greatest strength. It is precisely this unlikely blend of ancient traditions and future-facing ambition, of diverse cultures living side by side, of bustling cities and pristine wilderness that makes it work. Split by an ocean but connected by a shared identity, Malaysia isn't a riddle to be solved. It's a masterpiece in progress and one of the most dynamic nations on Earth.